Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the vlog. We have a pretty big day today, so we're gonna have to jump right into it. All right, so we got 11 on the schedule today. I think it's 11. It might be 12, but I think it's 11 on the schedule today. We carried 2 over from yesterday. It just started to get a little bit too late. I mean, it was just after 6 when I finished up. So I don't want to work that late, you know what I mean? But I really want to get all my customers done today and not have to work tomorrow. But I mean, if I have to work a few hours tomorrow, it's not the end of the world. But I am unplugging tomorrow. I will be, I will put my vlog up tonight and close out this series of 2 guys in a mower. And yesterday and today is solo ops. As you see, I am riding solo. Old boy was relieved of his duties due to his inability to maintain time and show up on time. I introduced you guys yesterday to a snack, Old Berto. So I'm gonna snatch up another bag of that later on. And have some of that. I got some sneaky snacks too, some Geek the Freak Doritos here. I got my coffee, I got water. I need to get some ice, but I'll do that later. So we're gonna run up here, we're gonna knock out 2 yards that are side by side. They're gonna be pretty thick. Once I get these 2 done, then we got 2 pretty big yards that we need to carry, you know, that we carried over from yesterday. So once we get those 4 done, then we have another 2 that are together. That's a nice 6 to get done, and we got 3 in my neighborhood. That'll be 9, and then I got 2 that I can't stand doing. Just don't like them. There's just some yards that just rub you the wrong way, and I just don't like doing them. They're good money yards, I just don't like doing them. So I don't know. My little sickness thing, my little cold thing, I can't shake it. But how can you shake it when you're out here busting your ass all day every day? It's like I never get rest. So that's another reason why I want to take this weekend, and I really just want to put my feet up. I want to eat everything in sight and just pack on some calories. I really need to, and eat and drink like everything in sight. And then we'll start back with our running next week. I haven't ran in 3 weeks, I think. The last run I did was a 10K. And it felt good, and I want to run so bad, and I wouldn't be surprised if I wake up tomorrow morning and go run a 10K. But we'll see how I feel. I really need to rest my body and try to get over this damn illness. I refuse to go to the doctor. It's not getting worse. I think it's getting better, but I think I'm just getting better at treating the symptoms. So we'll see. We'll see. Not sure about the weather today, so we'll have to see how the weather's going to hold up. Hopefully it holds up. I'll be pretty upset if it doesn't. I really got to get done with this day, and I'm looking forward to being done with this day so I can rest. I am so mad. I forgot my wipe towel to wipe the sweat off my face. So anyways, here's one. This is a twofer. So here's one, but I want to show you guys this backyard. It's pretty neat. Well, it's not that it's neat, it's just, it's cool. This is a super flooded area all the time, especially because their air conditioner drips here. So it's always wet, and it's always flooded. So usually we just weed eat this. I mean, look at black marks even with the damn push mower. So we usually just weed eat that. And then here's one. They do their own beds and everything. This is a quick banger. And then there's 2, so 1, 2. And the HOA, they got a new service doing the HOA here. They do a much better job than the last company. They come around, they do this lake, well, this puddle. They do this all the time. So that saves me quite a bit from having to go down there and mow and weed eat and stuff. So yeah, but there's a lot of mowing here. Backyards don't look too big. They're really, you know, the backyards are good size. Excuse me. Front yard is pretty big, pie shaped. No, this one's mostly weeds. When it's cut, it still looks pretty good though. And then this one here stays pretty thick. You guys remember we trimmed this tree up a few months ago? We did that with video. Yeah, it's pretty thick. I don't know, you guys notice a difference with me back on the weed eater and edger? See the edging? People always say they know when they pass my yards, they know it's my yards because of the way I edge and weed eat. I mean, that's pretty nice. I like it. It's something about me with edging and weed eating. I just think it's so freaking important to do that part right, you know? Mowing is mowing, you know, you make tall grass short. But edging and weed eating, you know, it's something that really can define your business. And if you put some effort into it, you know, you can separate yourself from others. I don't have any edger blades. I'm running, my edger blade is pretty low. Old boy must have put the last one on and didn't tell me. I usually like to keep like 6 or 7 in my truck box, and I guess he pissed through them. Never told me about it, and I didn't look. I wasn't thinking. I was on the phone when I left the house this morning, so I got a little bit crossed up. I still got my Geek to Freak sneaky snack here. I need to get dog food today. I feed my dogs Hill's Science Diet. I think it's ages 1 to 6. And that's only available around here at PetSmart. And PetSmart is either in town where traffic's gonna be a bitch this afternoon, or up here in Pooler. And I'm up in Pooler. So what I want to do, only for the sake of saving time later, because I'm not in a rush today. We're going to get done when we get done, but only for the sake of saving time later and a lot of grief and aggravation, I'm going to run up to Pooler because I'm about 3/5 of the way there right now. So I might as well just run on up there and get the dog food now, and then I won't have to mess with that later. And I won't have to go into town this weekend if I could do that now, and that would be great. Because I hate going into town. Freaking gunshots everywhere. Damn South Side Savannah. Unbelievable. So that's 2 done. And we're going to keep on keeping on. So this is a really, really pretty yard. Nice and thick. Nice healthy lawn. Looks good. She likes it cut low. But it's actually the same height as everybody else. It just kind of looks a little bit lower, especially when you look at the neighbor's yard. That hasn't been done in a while. But, well, the sun just went away, but I wanted you to see it from this angle. Look at that beautiful edge. Huh? I kind of miss my edge. Have you guys noticed I got some pretty big yards? It was quite a undertaking to do this 20-inch mowing, push mowing here. It was definitely an undertaking. But I tell you, I learned a lot doing it. I hope you guys are learning something too, but I've learned a lot, man. You can do it. You know, if my Gravely ever goes down, I can do it. I can keep going while my Gravely's getting fixed. Even though they give you a they're supposed to give you a loaner if your mower is going to be down for 48 hours under warranty. They give you a loaner mower. Chances of them giving me a 42-inch is slim to none. They might give me some 48-inch that then won't fit in my trailer. I don't know if a 48 would fit in my trailer. I'm not sure. Because you lose so much with the walls, and you lose with the opening of the door is the problem. The door opening. It's got like a, you know, it's got the jam around it. And then you got weed eaters inside, so I don't know, maybe close. But yeah, so there's another one done. Let's head to the house, let the dogs out, and go do 2 really important ones before this storm comes in. All right, guys, let's cut some grass.
why did I just mow it twice? The first time I cut it at the height I would normally cut it at. So it looked nice, it was green. Now I lowered it to the cut that she requested me to cut it at, and it doesn't look as good. It's too low. No matter what I do, I'm still coming back in 14 days. She knows that. But this doesn't extend it out any. She doesn't play in her yard, but she just wants it golf coursed for whatever reason. It looked better before. So we got these two done, and I'm just not happy at all with what she had me do. Here's the one. Small front yard, small backyard. And then here's this one. Man, I just don't like it. Too low. Too low. She's gonna love it. This is exactly what she wants. I don't like it. Too damn low. But whatever. Cut some dry spots here, but you look up here, got some dark clouds coming. A little bit of rain on me when I was here working. A little bit. I don't know, maybe it must have been carried in by the wind or something. So I don't know what's going on. But let's go knock out another one. You ready? Let's do it. So there we go. Another one done. Looks pretty nice. This backyard is humongous. So the backyard goes down there. And I went back and forth to the house, so if he looks out his windows, it'll look really nice. And then here's looking back from the backyard neighbor. That's how it looks. Big backyard. Let's get out of here. It started sprinkling on me again a little bit. I started to get a little nervous, but it seemed to be all right. It's real dark over there, straight ahead. And it's pouring out right there. That's all rain coming down. We gotta go. That's all right, we're done in this area anyways. All right, guys, so we ended that off with the storm clouds coming in, and we got out of there pretty quick, and no sooner did I hit my neighborhood and the skies opened up, so we got hammered, which was good. We really needed it. It's been pretty dry here, at least in my neighborhood. It's been pretty dry, so we did need that rain, so that's good. But I do have to do a few in my neighborhood tomorrow morning, Saturday. I hate it. And it would be the 3 that I would have old boy do. I'd have him go out and do these 3 here and 2 in the other neighborhood. I got 2 in the other neighborhood done, but these 3 here didn't get done. These are quick 3 easy yards. Take me about an hour and a half with the push mower, but we're not going to use the push mower tomorrow. We're going to get done with them. We're going to use the 0 turn. We're going to get done with them fairly quick so I can do a video, close out the series 2 guys in a mower, give you guys some final thoughts and stuff like that, and get done with my Saturday as quickly as possible so I can get that video up to you guys to ponder tomorrow and Sunday. Monday starts a new series, a guy in his 0. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to repeat everything we just did with 2 guys and a 20-inch, and now we're going to put me and my 0 on those same yards, the same time of the year, same thickness, same everything, but now instead of having a helper and paying labor, I'm going to have a zero turn, which may be a large investment or it may be a monthly payment. That would be up to you. So now we can compare hiring somebody once your 20 inches maxed out and you just can't really do much more. And you know, and I couldn't. I mean, we did 100 yards so far now in the 2 weeks. These 10 episodes, we've done 100 yards with a 20-inch mower. I don't think we can do much more than that. And if the rains came, if we had any issues, we'd really have been screwed. So the fact that it was dry kind of helped us out a lot with that 20-inch. But I would safely say that the two guys in the mower was maxed out with that 20-inch, 50 yards a week. About as much as you're going to get done around here in the dead dog days of summer with the thickness and everything. And you got to account for some rain. It's going to happen. You got to account for being sick. I'm sick. You got to account for old boy, you know, your old boy being sick, not showing up, something happening, having appointments, you fall back behind. When you only have a push mower, it's hard to make it up. It's really, really hard to make it up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to say, okay, we maxed out our business. We got, you know, 100 accounts with a push mower. So now what are you going to do? What's your next step? What's your other options? Do you hire somebody to try to go faster? Do you hire somebody, maybe buy an extra 20-inch? Or what if you make that $60 or $100 a month investment into a payment and you get yourself a zero turn? Not a $8,000 or $9,000 zero turn, not a $2,000 zero turn, but a decent zero turn like mine, oddly enough, a $3,500. The Gravely calls it an entry-level commercial mower. That's an entry-level mower. It doesn't have the best hydros. It's not the best of the best, but it's good. But it's got a really, really good deck, and that's huge. So that's going to be next week. So it's going to be a guy in a zero, and we're going to go out and we're going to remow all of the same yards, all in the same way. But instead of having a helper, we're going to have the zero turn. And so now we're going to see what can one guy do with the next level of equipment. So I think that should be interesting. We'll be able to compare and contrast. But that means tomorrow I need to get done so I can put up my final information as to exactly how many yards we did and how many mowing days that we did it, stuff like that. Excuse me. So look forward to that next week. That's going to start Monday, not Tuesday. We're going to start that Monday. We're going to get a jump on it because I have a feeling the rains are coming. And so I don't want to get too screwed. So I kind of want to work Monday through Thursday hard with Friday as a backup day, just like we used to do. Do it the proper way. It's only going to be me. There is no old boy. There is no helper. There's nothing. It's just me. So that's what we got going on. So tomorrow, zero turn mowing. I want to make sure it's working good. Make sure everything's right with it. There's no issues. It's been sitting on vacation for 2 weeks in the trailer. I haven't touched it. I haven't even touched the trailer. So we need to break it out. Go do those 3 yards. Make sure everything's working good. Fix anything that might be wrong. Be ready for Monday morning. So I look forward to seeing you guys and updating everything. Thank you so much for following my vlogs. Check the links below. Awesome links, awesome charity. Please donate, please share. Share the link, whatever you can do. Check out the items that I have available that are on Amazon. Those are the items that I use, so check those items out. I'm adding to them every day. I'll be adding things to them. Stuff that, oh yeah, these guys might want this. Oh yeah, these guys might want that. So check all that stuff out. I really appreciate it. I look forward to your comments. I read every single one of them. Even though if I don't respond, I do read every single one of y'all's comments. Every single one of them gets read. I promise you that. And they impact me. So thank you so much. And with that, I will see you tomorrow.